Marissa. I would like to take this opportunity to further illustrate how weird the Michigan weather is. So, in the letter that you will probably shortly be getting from me, if you haven't gotten it already, if I've even sent it by the time I post this video, which I hope I will because I'm supposed to do a letter next and not a video, and now I'm rambling. Anyway, in my letter, I'm talking about the football game during Parents' Weekend, the Illinois versus Michigan game, in which it was like 20 degrees out maybe. It was, well, I guess it was supposed to be warmer than that, but it was really cold. At least it felt really cold. Anyway, that was 2 days ago. In fact, yesterday it was freezing as well. But today, here I am sitting outside in like nothing. And in fact, I could even take this little sweater off and I'd be in like a tank top and it would still be nice out because the sun is wonderful. It's beautiful out. Anyway, yeah, so that's 1 day difference. So, it's really bizarre here. In fact, tomorrow is supposed to be even warmer, and then we're taking the plunge into, like, the really cold temperatures. But, yeah, so, uncharacteristically warm for November 8th is the topic of this video so far. See, what else can I talk about? I don't know if you can hear the construction right now they're doing here. We're actually right by the, oh, I can't get it, oh, there. Right by the clock tower. Oh, there we go. Which was really nice, except it hasn't been really working since I came to school here. So I suppose they're fixing that. Or maybe they're just changing it for daylight savings time and a couple days late. And it's really loud, though. I don't know if you can hear that on there. It's like a lot of drilling and stuff. This is a nice little section of campus. It's, as I showed you, close to the clock tower, which is a little bit north of the Diag, which you can see in that direction. The flagpole's on the northernmost edge of the Diag. You see that bus went by. That's on North University Drive, Street, whatever you want to call it. So that's where we're situated right now. So a little north of the center of campus. My NaNoWriMo is going, well, or whatever, what was it called? Whatever, the write of one draft of your book because you're a fool and I can't believe you haven't gotten it done yet month, which is really what I'm doing. That's going pretty well. I haven't really written much more since the last time we talked. Wrote a little bit more, but I don't know, I feel like I've made more progress than I actually have. I've only written like less than 3,000 more words like this month, but for some reason it feels like I've made quite a bit of progress. But the I don't understand why HQ1 was so short, because I mean, I haven't really changed anything in my writing style, but HQ2 is like, I'm already at 10,000 words, and I haven't even, like, scratched the surface. I'm not even halfway done with the beginning. Like, I mean, I guess the second half of it goes a lot quicker than the first half, because it's not as many characters involved. But I've got the whole thing where half of it's from Nero's perspective, so that'll add stuff, and I haven't even figured out yet why that happens, other than that I wrote some scenes from his perspective and liked it and want them in there. So I need to figure out why part of it's from his perspective. It doesn't, I don't know. God. Well, I started this video thinking I had made progress, but now that I've talked to you, I feel like I haven't. Oh wow, that was a of excitement, and I didn't have anything to back it up with. Well, I am very excited for Thanksgiving break, which is only in 2 weeks. More than 2 weeks, not less than 2 weeks. Wow, that was some serious mental math in my head. Whenever it is, I'm excited for it, because we have to figure out, like, what day I'm gonna see you. I imagine I will think of more stuff to include in this video at a later date. In fact, I don't even have to post it for, like, another week or so, because it's not my week for a movie. It's yours. I want a movie from you. But I don't know why I'm saying that, because if I'm not going to post this before you post yours, then there's no point of me telling you to post a video, because by the time you hear me saying this, you will have already posted, and there will be nothing for me to convince you to do, because it will have already been done. It's so weird. It's really weird. Oh, wow, my head hurts. But anyway, the entire purpose of me filming this was not to go on random tangents talking to myself. It was to show you the sunlight, which is wonderful, and I want to preserve it forever because it's gonna go away very soon, and I don't want it to. So, it's here, but for now, I'm going to enjoy it. So, farewell for now, till I think of more stuff to add. Bye! They are now selling butterbeer in our library cafe, so be jealous. Cheers. This is slightly disconcerting because for some reason the built-in camera in iMovie does it like not mirror image, it like does an actual image as if you were actually looking at me, which is good for you. It means that like you wouldn't be reading my t-shirt backwards if I had anything on my t-shirt, but and like you can read Lost, but see, I can't point to it because it's like opposite of what I expect. You should have seen how long it took me to fix my hair using this as my mirror, because if I want to touch this side of my head, I'm actually touching, I feel like I'm touching that side because it's, oh my god, I can't handle this. I might need to keep filming in photo booth and then keep importing it, but that takes so long. So I'm just gonna keep doing this and just try not to have a panic attack. So the other night I went to a musical. It was Basement Arts here at Michigan, which is the same group that put on a Harry Potter musical here. But so they do a bunch of shows every semester, and oh my god, I'm just not gonna look at myself. So they do a bunch of shows every semester, and they're written by students and performed in that, and they have a pit. And when we walked in and I was watching them warm up, I'm like, oh, I wonder how you auditioned for the pit. And then I heard the flute player start to play. She was phenomenal, and I decided that even if I knew how to audition, I don't think I would, because I would have no chance of being as good as her. She was great. So it was good. It was a show called Placebo. It was about basically about how gullible humans are and how easy to manipulate they are. But it was funny and excellent, and the singing was great, and the pit obviously was good. But anyway, the whole point of that little anecdote was that when I got home, the only thing I wanted to do was play flute. So I pulled it out, and I tried to find some Andrew Bird sheet music online, because he's what I most wanted to play. They don't have any, so I had to make it up my own. Well, not make it up, but, you know, ear-wise, figure it out. There's a more technical term for that that I'm not thinking of right now. But anyway, yeah. So I figured out the notes for MX Missile Proof, and I don't know if you like that song, but it's one of my favorites of his, so I was able to figure out it. So here's the chorus, me playing it on flute. Thanks. Well, Marissa, I know that you'll appreciate this. I wrote love on my arm to write love on her arm day. So, cool, huh? Yeah. This is actually the first time I've done that, though. I know you've done it many years in a row. I think I might have done it the first year. Or not the first year, but the first year that I heard about it. I never hear about stuff the first time they happen, so it was probably like, it's probably been done before and I just hadn't heard about it. But yeah, I think I did it then, but I haven't done it since, just either out of apathy, which probably isn't a good thing, or lack of a Sharpie, or the fact that I'm usually against getting involved in any movements just because I don't really like movements in general as a thing. But obviously, this one's pretty, against teen depression. That's, you know, good movement to be part of, I would guess. But yeah, I'm rambling again, and I apologize for that. But yes, so just wanted to show my show my solidarity. Yep. So anyway, I'm excited to see you over Thanksgiving break, and hasta la vista for now.